Hey guys, it's Mark, owner of Fisherman's Cottage. Welcome. This little video, this is for my my cabin renters who come out and want to use the fire pit. So this video is for people that are coming out and had a little bit of trouble starting a fire. Instead of using this, I'm going to teach you how to use the fire pit and use tinder and kindling and you know, just a lighter. So we put a new fire pit in down here. I'll walk on around and show you. Beautiful day out here at Baroque. These new stairs going down to the fire pit here. Just built some new benches and now people want to use it a little bit more often. Ash trees that we took down. So this year when you stay out here you have a lot of firewood to burn. We have everything here for you to ready to rock and roll. So I'm going to try to set this up here and let's see, let's do this. So first of all, we really want to keep the fire contained in our rocks here. We got this nice rock pit that we built last year and just put this seating in from an ash tree that we cut down, and with all the limbs and everything and what the state park provides, because there's a lot of stuff in the state park that we can burn as well. And it'd be great to pull all this out and get it burned. Just dead stuff. Don't ever cut down live trees to burn in your fire pit. But yeah, so I've got plenty of stuff here. I'm going to grab some kindling, so we've got these little pine needles here. This little branch here is going to be great to lay down first. So we're just going to grab a few of these. And all this stuff is it's laying around here, so it's easy to find. If it snaps easily, then it's good to go. So we're going to lay these in here. I'm going to do this one-handed even, or try to. Hopefully I don't have to put this down. But things are so dry right now that this shouldn't be a problem to get it going. This pine is not good to burn typically for your fire, but it's great to start a fire because it burns fast and it burns pretty hot pretty quickly. So some smaller pieces here, just get our little triangle going. Need that guy. And this pine has a lot of resin in it, so it's gonna start pretty quickly. There's some other stuff here. This is actually ash bark that's dry. I'm going to try to put some of that under here as tinder. It'll burn fast as well. It's almost like paper. It's really almost like toilet paper. I suppose if you were in a bind and you needed to, you could certainly use that. Get a few more. We're just stepping up and going a little bit bigger. Alright, I think that looks pretty good. Now, before we light that, I'm going to get a little bit more of kind of a pinky sized tinder, or kindling, we'll call this. We've got a whole pile of this stuff back here. I'm just going to grab a handful and take it over. It will all get burned. I'm not just going to dump it on there right now. I'm going to keep our triangle going. So we want that air to flow underneath. A little bit more pine. Right. So, it's the best lighter out there, for sure. If you only have matches, that's fine too. Let's see if we can get this going. Could put a little bit of paper under here if you needed to as well. And as that starts taking off, you just start putting a little bit more kindling on there. Like I say, you can see how that pine is really taking off. That's the resin in the pine. Once it goes, it'll go pretty fast. What this will do too is it'll start getting warm, and if it goes out, see the pine bubbling in. I'll come down and give it a little bit more flame. And just blow on it and give it a little oxygen. Once that flame, you should be able to tell when everything is taken off. There it goes. Now we can start putting things on top. And with fire, you need three things. You need something that will burn, so you need the fuel. You need oxygen. You need spark. And what's going to help bind all of those things is a little bit of pressure. It doesn't hurt. So once you have a good fire going like this, then you can start putting a little bit more pressure on top. Now condense everything. Give it a good little blow. I think we're good to go. That's a 5-minute fire in about 8 minutes. Thanks. Take care. Come visit us at www.baroquegetaways.com. Come out and enjoy our cabins and Baroque Lake. Thank you.